Alrighty, guys, Madman Mondello coming at you live from the Gardendale Garage here in beautiful Alabama. Hope you're all doing well. Hope everything's going well for you guys. Uh, right now we're in a storm watch down here. We're about to get hit with all kinds of good stuff. So I figured let me get this stream done before we wind up losing power or the house blows away or something like that. Waiting for the tornadoes to come. Okay, so anyway, anyway, we got three consoles here that we're gonna do. All right, and they're up and line servers, of course. You got BO1, BO2 mods. All the world, what you call it, Advanced Warfare, MW3, Ghosts, Black Ops 2. All yeah, they're all mod and everything. You got CFBR on here, of course. College football revamped, version 17, the latest with a one button updater, of course. And they all got a 1 year warranty on them, parts and labor. And tell you what, we're gonna kick this off now. Now, mind you, I am doing something a little different here. I'm keeping up with the times, my friend. Justin, good to see you, man. Um, anyway, I'm keeping up with the times here. Now, as you can see, I cleaned my bench. I got rid of all the mess. Okay, all right. It's still got some stuff to do. It's still got some tweaking to do, but it's okay. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna fire this thing off. Okay. So anyway, this is Mr. Caleb Wyatt. Now, mind you, I went ahead and I updated a little bit, and I got an Elgato here. So we're gonna try something crazy. Okay, which I have not done. I've always used the camera, and I mean, it's okay, but I figured the screen quality would be a lot better with an Elgato. So I got this all the streaming set. Oh my God, this can get insane. Anyway, anyway, we're gonna fire this thing up. All right, and what I'm gonna do is this is your console, Caleb. Okay, so it's done. It's 250 gig drive. All right, and what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to fire this thing up. Except what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and do it from the monitor now. So here we go. Anyway, RGH3. Okay, and we're gonna fire it up here, and let's see what happens here. As you can see, it says no signal, of course. But wait a minute. Give it a second. There we go. Okay, so now you're seeing this via the screen instead of the camera. All right, and hopefully it's a little better quality for you. All right, so that way then you can see what, where, how, and who. Okay, so it's gonna boot up. We're gonna boot up into Aurora. We're gonna get some notifications from the server letting us know that it's online and live and all that other happy nonsense. And also Xbox Live, even Xbox Ones are having problems signing in because of Microsoft's little craziness. Okay. Anyway, we're patching it on our side for our server, by the way. You can still get online. I've gotten online before. If you watch the Xbox Live stream I did, is it up or is it down or whatever? And you saw I was able to sign in. You got to play around with it. It's stupid, and I don't know what the hell they're doing, but whatever they're doing, they need to friggin' fix it because it's a joke. Multi-million-dollar network, and people with Xbox Ones can't even sign in. What the hell? Okay, I mean, what are you doing, Microsoft? All right, so anyway, as you can see, we got our CFBR updater on here. This is our one-button updater. If everything works fine in CFBR, all right, because it's on the latest score bug, leave it alone. All right, don't mess with it. However, though, if it is lagging on you or whatever, just hit yes, please, and thank you, and it will go ahead and it will download the older score bug. Okay. Now also if everything's fine, everything, just hit I'm already up to date, and this thing won't bother you anymore. All right. So anyway, I'm just gonna hit not now, ask me later. Okay. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna go through this thing. Okay. So here we go. All right. So we're at Xbox 360 dashboard. All right, as you can see, and we'll work our way through. Now this is the Xbox 360 section right here, and as you can see, there is a ton of games on here. Yes, I included Grand Theft Auto 4 because that gets online too, and there's also a mod menu for that as well. Okay, you can still get online with that, peer to peer. In fact, people are doing it now more and more, as I'm noticing. So here we go. And anyway, you got your college football revamped. Okay, NCAA 14 football. All right, that's all done, ready to go. Red Dead Redemption, Resident Evil, so on and so forth. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch to Xbox Live Arcade, and as you can see, you got a ton of Live Arcade on here as well. All right, keep you busy for a little while if you wanna stray from the other games. And of course, we have our homebrew section where our tools reside. All right, stay away from that and stay away from that. No need for that right now. Okay, unless Microsoft does a dashboard update, and even then, if you don't know what you're doing with it, don't do it. just ask me. I have your NAND. I keep all the NANDs on file. So if you need an update, just message me and I'll update the NAND for you. So you don't even have to mess with that, okay? Please, for the love of God, stay away from that. All right? Then, of course, you got a couple classic games on here as well from the original Xbox that you can play in bypass mode. And then, of course, you have indie games on there. And you know I love cleavage. You got to have cleavage, okay? Just those nice little... Oh, yeah. All right, anyway. Yeah. Okay, sorry. Off track. All right. Emulators, okay? You got FCE 360. You got NES emulator, Game Boy Advance, Sega, MAME, Super Nintendo, back to NES emulator, okay? Over 8,000 ROMs on there. Have a blast with it, okay? If you're into the side scrollers and the older arcade systems and everything, that's the place to be. All right? Now, we're going to go ahead here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this back to the dashboard, and then what we're going to do is we're going to make sure that it's up and online and running, okay? So here we go. Yes, there you are, Logan. Caleb Wyatt, you're on Alliance Live. Welcome to Alliance Live. We stand with the Ukraine. Ah! Screw 'em. Got it? Good. Bypass the sign in. As you can see, it's up. It's online. It is live, okay? And what we can do here now is we'll open up the HUD, okay? And then over in our fifth tab are our cheats, okay? You got your Advanced Warfare Bo2, Ghosts and Modern Warfare 3. To disable a cheat, hit A. To enable it, hit A. Okay, you have a lot of fun with them, you know, in lobbies and stuff like that, and piss a lot of people off that way. Okay, so just, you know, be nice with them. Don't be a maniac, okay? You know what I mean? Don't blindly go in there and just show that you're cheating by just jumping up and down and putting on the auto fire and everybody gets a headshot, right? Because then that's a good way to get reported too, okay? So don't do that, all right? So we'll bring that back there, all right? And Caleb, listen, brother, thank you for your business, man. I really, really do appreciate it, okay? Really awesome doing business with you, and it's getting shipped off today, all right? As long as they don't get blown away in a freaking tornado, everything will be fine, all right? So anyway, now, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to switch back to the camera view, and I hope that everything went right. Hey, Fizzy, what's up? Purge, AJ. Yeah, I'm getting... Yeah. AJ, dude, I mean, I finally broke down and got one of those damn things. It's not fancy. It's been around for a while, but they are pricey. Oh, my God, they're pricey. It's like, wow. And this was the HD 60 model. It's not 4K, you know, I mean, but no, I think it is 4K. I think it is 4K. Anyway, it seems to work pretty good. I mean, I'm just learning about the streaming software and everything because I'm not a YouTuber. I'm not a streamer or anything like that. I mean, I build consoles. That's what I do. You know, and all this fancy stuff and I'm like going like, Jesus Christ, you know. I mean, you know, so I had to take a freaking crash course on how to use the damn thing. So anyway, Caleb, listen, thanks for your business, man. I really, really do appreciate it, okay, brother? And we're going to go ahead. We're going to shut Caleb's down now. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead, all right, and we're going to grab hold of Mr. Camden Parks. Camden, he purchased the console off the website from us. And by the way, we are having a sale, a mega crazy sale, all right, because I know prices are going, gas prices are going up, everything is going up, everybody's having problems, it's not cool, you know, I mean, hell, people aren't even looking at crypto coins anymore or anything like that. That I've watched a trend in the analytics, and since this gas prices and everything have gone up, everybody is like, no, you know, and it's like, oh my God, you know, so it's a mess. But anyway, we are having a sale on these things. I cut the prices big time. All right, so if you go to our mega sales page, you'll see it includes free shipping within the United States. All right, so just so you know. Now, all right, Mr. Parks, here is your baby. Okay, she's all done, ready to go. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to flip back over to the Elgato now, and we'll go ahead and what we'll do is we're going to fire this thing up here. All right. Now, I got to get used to all this craziness, okay? But I will. Don't worry, I will. It's going to get better, okay? But I got to change with the times. You know how that goes, man. Okay, one of those things. Yeah, Mad. Yeah, you're not a fan of the weather. Neither am I. Okay, I'm telling you right now, the weather's crazy, man. I mean, it is freaking crazy. All of a sudden, it was beautiful and sunny for the past couple of days. It was been beautiful, and then all of a sudden, you're like, okay, well, we're in a weather watch here now. We're going to wind up with tornadoes and high winds and a lot of rain. And I'm like going like, you got to be kidding me. And this morning I woke up, there was a blue sky. 20 minutes later, it's black. I'm like going like, okay, I need to get my acting gear here. All right. So anyway, all right, as you can see, we're up. We're good. Okay, CFBR, that's our auto updater. And like I told you already, listen, if you need to update, if NCAA 14 is slow, that's because it's got the new score bug on it. Okay, if you need to update, all right, what we can do, all right, is you hit the yes please and thank you, and it will download the older score bug. Okay, which is not laggy. All right, but on some consoles it's laggy, some consoles it's not. Okay, so if you experience some lag, just go ahead and hit the download button, let it go. All right, if not and everything's fine, just hit I'm already up to date, and the nag screen won't bother you anymore. All right. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and what I'm gonna do. Oh, first I need to sync this controller up. Yeah, that's a good idea. Smart, Tony. There you go. All right, now, okay, Xbox 360, as you can see. Now this one is another 250 gig. All right, so pretty much same stuff. All right. As you can see, all of our games on there and everything, and of course, college football revamped. Yes, it does. I know you said as long as it comes with college football revamped, I'm good, dude. It comes with college football revamped. Okay, don't worry. All right, all right. And then of course you have your Xbox Live Arcade, and then we have our homebrew section where our tools reside. And like I said, stay away from that and stay away from that if you don't know what you're doing. Okay, if not, read up on it before you do anything. Okay. And then, of course, you got your classic games on there. And then we have our beautiful indie games, okay, with our cleavage. You got to have the cleavage. Cleavage is important. All right. And then, of course, emulators. NES emulator, Game Boy Advance, Sega, MAME, Super Nintendo, back to NES. All right. So, there you go. All right. You want side-scrollers. You want old-gen arcade games, stuff like that. There you go. Now, we'll go ahead. We're going to bring this over to Xbox 360. And we're going to hit the dashboard, make sure that she's got a good KV on her. All right, and it does. Otherwise, you wouldn't get that placard, so life is good. And don't worry, you'll have 120 days on the server, I promise, okay? Now, all right, so anyway, we'll bypass a sign-in. As you can see, it's going to be up online and live. Our beautiful eyeball-pleasing HUD. And then, of course, in our cheat tab here, you've got all these nasty little cheats that you can use to piss a lot of people off in a lot of games, okay? So anyway, and BO1 also has a mod on it. Also, MW2 has a mod, MW3 has a mod, Infinity Ops, all kinds of stuff on there that I put on there. And GTA 4 has Buffington mod loader menu, so you got a ton of mods on that too for GTA 4. All right, so now we're gonna bring this back here, right? And pretty much we're gonna be all good to go. And listen, Camden, thanks for your business, man. I really do appreciate it. Awesome. We're going to ship it off to you today. Like I said, as long as I don't get blown away in a tornado or anything like that. And everything will be fine and dandy, and you'll have a tracking number in your email. All right, so now, okay, we'll switch back to this. God, this switching back and forth. I'm going to get confused one time. Everything's going to go freaking haywire. I know it is. It's just going to happen because that's me. He's like, okay, do I really want to push this button? All right. Now, here we have Mr. Devontae Blackmore, okay? Devontae, he bought this thing off the website from us, and this one is a 500 gig model, okay? So it's got a lot more on it, all right? Devontae, this one is yours here. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to swap over to the Elgato here. Let me, I like I said, I'm just waiting for everything to blow up in my face, all right? You know, just... Hey, at least I'm real with people, okay? I'll tell it like it is. I don't do these polished videos. Oh my God, yes, I'm the Queen of England, yes. I graduated from Harvard and attended Juilliard School of Music and all this other crap. I ain't got time for that crap, all right? Everybody's like, oh, well, images, everything. Bullshit. Black and white, it works, that's it. That's what matters. Everything else is nothing but bullshit, okay? You can always polish a turd and put lipstick on a pig, all right? So, you know, I mean, what the hell? All right, now. All right, we're going to sync up this controller here. There we go. All right, now. Not now, ask me later. Okay, that's your CFBR updater, as I explained before in the earlier videos, so you know what to do. All right, now, this one is 500 gig. Okay, so we're going to bring this over here. We start off here, and we got the Afro Samurai. What? Motherfucker! I want chicken. Okay, I'm kidding. Hey, if you can't take a joke, I mean, what the hell? I'm Italian. You know what I love? I love sausage, yeah! You know why the suicide rate's so low in Italy, right? It's kind of hard to commit suicide when you're jumping out of a basement window. Anyway, okay. Alright, look, here's the deal here. Okay, start out Afro Samurai, we got Battlefield, we got Call of Duty, Blackout, we got a ton of games on here. Alright, Crisis, Yes, you can play with your Dragon Balls and do a Raging Blast. Boy, that doesn't sound right. Okay, Defiance, yeah, you got your MMA, Fable 2. You got a ton of stuff on here. Now, you've got episodes from Liberty City, also modded with Buffington cheats. You got Grand Theft Auto, modded with Purge cheat. You got San Andreas, that I need to find a mod menu for it, but I will, alright? And then, of course, you have Grand Theft Auto 4. That's modded with the Buffington mod loader. Now, there is a difference between these two right here. This says GTA 4. Yes, that's Liberty episodes from Liberty City. That was an add-on later on that they came out with, and that's the original GTA 4. Okay, so two different games here. That one's got the Lost in the Dam, the Liberty City, and it's got the Ballad of Gay Tony. Don't get smart. Shut up. I know what you're thinking. Cut it out. Okay. Halo 3, Halo 4, Mass Effect, okay? You got your Mass Effect trilogy on there, so you can massively affect everything. And then you got your Medal of Honor, you got Midnight Club. Yes, you got Mortal Kombat, and then you got... That's a good one right there. That's a fun one to play. And then 2K16. And then, of course, you got your NCAA Football 14, College Football Revamped. I got a little present for you guys. I'm getting College Hoops. Should be here today or tomorrow. 2K8. Because everybody likes college hoops, so it's like, okay, what the hell? And then I saw the price on it, I was like, holy! Then I saw the price on this thing, too. I was like going like, oh my god! You know, I mean, people got balls. They got massive cojones to ask for prices for that. For a game that's friggin', how old? What the, wow. Okay, and then of course you got PGR 4, you got Red Dead Redemption, you got a bunch of stuff on here. You got Sonic, you got, yeah. You got everything that you can want and then some. And you can add to it too. You can put a USB drive on it. I'm going to do an A to Z video on Aurora. Okay? Now I know season modders, they know Aurora and everything else, but for the people that don't, you know, I mean, they need some help. And I'm thinking of doing one, you know, where I can actually do everything in one video. Of course, it'll be a long one, but, you know, I mean, hey, what the hell, okay? So anyway, we got Xbox Live Arcade, alright, and you got a ton of Live Arcade on here. This one's got a little bit more than the other one, alright, yes, and we got Golden Balls, okay, you know, and yeah, and Hydro, yeah, and condoms, and all kinds of good stuff here, yeah. I smell sex and candy, okay, anyway, yeah. So, and then of course we have our homebrew section where our tools reside. And then, of course, we have our indie games. Okay, and we got a ton of indie games on here. Now, some of them don't have artwork. It's not loaded in Aurora. Sorry about that, but, I mean, it's not me, okay? But you got enough in there. And then, of course, you have classic games now. Now, you got some really good classic games on here from the original Xbox. Halo, Halo 2, True Crime, Unreal Championship, you know, I mean, so on and so forth. You know, Vice City, all the old stuff. So, there it is, if you're into nostalgia. And then, of course, we have emulators, okay? We have good old MAME, we have Super Nintendo, we got... No, that's wrong. See what I'm saying with the artwork and stuff? You see, you gotta... it's supposed to be that. Wait for it. Processing, there you go. Okay, so anyway. You get NES emulator, Game Boy Advance, Sega, MAME, Super Nintendo, back to NES emulator. Alright? Like the way I did that. I did that transition so smooth. Smooth, like X-Lax, baby. Alright, so anyway, yeah. Alright, so we're going to bring it over here. We're going to make sure that she gets up and online and everything is good with it. Yep, there you are, and we stand with the Ukraine. Got it, good. And our beautiful eyeball-pleasing HUD. And then, of course, we got our fifth tab where our cheats are. To disable, hit A. To enable, hit A. Pretty easy. Bring that back. Xbox home. And there you have it. So, needless to say, Devontae, thank you for your business, brother. I really do appreciate it. We'll be shipping it off today. You'll have a tracking number in your email, and everything will be fine and dandy. Okay? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to shut this down here. Wait a minute. Yep, there we go. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead, and there we are. Okay? And I'm back, guys. Okay? So anyway, needless to say, all right, that's our stream for today. I'm going to have another one for tonight, okay? Because I'm building, you know, like I said, I'm building consoles, so it's getting crazy. And, you know, we're going to go ahead and we're going to get going on this. And, guys, listen, I want to thank you all of you guys, for tuning in and everything. You guys are awesome. I love you guys, and I appreciate all the comments and everything and all the likes and stuff like that. And if there's anything I can do for you guys, please just hit me up. I'm always around, you know. I mean, I'll message you. Believe me, I will. But thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I hope you guys have a good day. Stay safe. And if you're into this, storm thing, if you're in where the storms are coming in, please be careful and be safe. All right, and get to a basement or whatever, just in case they blast the sirens or whatever, because that's what I'm going to be dealing with today. So you know, you all take it easy, and I'm going to grab hold of these things, and I'm going to start working on them before the storm hits or whatever, and hopefully I don't lose any power. Anyway, you guys have a great day, and it's always good seeing you. God bless you all, and I'm going to holler at you later. Take it easy, guys. Have a great day.